What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel here, Hiddenheightsfarm. Got some good news, got some project updates I want to share with you guys. I did a video a couple weeks ago about the Trespassers, and seems like a lot of people was interested in that. And I showed you guys how I went and picked up a bunch of material. We were going to put up a new gate because of the problems with the Trespassers and people coming up here and just being nosy, turning around in their cars or whatever. So I wanted to share with you guys. Got the pipe set and we got our gate welded on, and right now I'm letting everything kind of set a little bit because we got a good rain, and it's been like 5 days since we set these posts and concreted them in. And like I was saying, we got these posts concreted in and kind of got some dirt packed back around them. So I've been letting them set because it's rained like 2 inches the past couple days, and I don't want to stretch any wire or anything right now. We're not in no hurry to get this done. We want it to stay tight and you know, serve its purpose and stay straight. And don't make fun of me, I got these lids on here to keep the water out. Like I said, it rained a couple inches. I did order some caps to fit these pipes, and they're just a knock-in caps, but right now I got these buckets over the pipe because I don't want no water getting in there and rusting out the bottoms or anything. So here's the gate. This is a heavy-duty gate that is all welded, and it has some pretty good metal. You know, it's not the real flimsy stuff that you go to Tractor Supply or your local farm store and buy. This is a little heavier duty gate. I want to talk about that a little bit. So got the post set, we got everything welded up, everything fits good. I have a automatic controller that I'm going to put on here. It's in the garage, but like I said, I want the posts and everything to set up good. I still got this gate braced up. Even though it's concreted in, the ground around is really soft right now because of all the rain. When you bring an auger up here and you drill a 10-inch hole for a 4.5-inch post, you're liable to end up with a 24-inch wide hole because the rocks up here. I mean, look at this ground. You got rocks. You think you're going to drill and then you're going to hit a rock like this. By the time you get a rock bar and you get that thing out, you're going to have a hole about 2 or 3 times bigger than what you planned on. So with that being said, all the dirt and everything around the hole, if you go to stretch or do anything on this post right now, you're probably going to weaken it a little bit and it's going to give. So I want that dirt to kind of dry, settle, you know, with all the rain, and then it'll set up hard around that concrete and everything. So we're not in no hurry to get it done. But guys, is this going to work to keep out trespassers? Yes and no. So pretty much what it's going to do is serve a couple of purposes for us. Basically, we're going to keep it closed all the time. We're going to have remote controls in our vehicles. We're going to have a gate opener on it when we come home or leave for work or whatever. You hit a button, it opens, and then it closes in the time frame that you set the motor to close it. So you can let this thing stay open for like 3 minutes after you leave, or it can close like 10 seconds after you drive through. I don't know, I'm going to set all that up. I still got to do all that. Like I said, I'm not in no hurry to get it done. Is it going to keep trespassers out? Yes, it will. Is it going to keep everybody out? No. Basically, if somebody wants in here, all you got to do is climb the gate, climb the fence. I mean, that's common sense. We know that. Pretty much all this does is keep honest people out, you might say. People can't drive up here in their car and drive in our driveway, in our yard, and turn around. They can turn around right here and go, but basically this will keep vehicles out from coming over here, stealing our trailers, or just, you know, whatever. You guys know how it is. People these days have no respect for private property, I guess you could say, anymore. So I could go on and on about this, you know. It's just something you got to deal with when you live in the country, live in the city, suburbs, whatever. People's going to walk through your yard. You might not like it, but if you're not there, what are you going to do about it? You know, we got security cameras on our house. We know when people trespass, but if we're not here, what good does that do? You know, you can call the cops, and it's still going to take a few minutes for them to get here. But basically, this gate is going to keep the honest people out, like I said. And number 2 reason why we put this gate up, you know, we got Daisy and we got Mojo, the livestock guardian dogs. Well, they like to get out and chase predators. Well, we have Skeeter, our inside house dog, the little mini schnauzer, and he likes to kind of run off in the woods a little bit. And if Daisy or Mojo see a deer or coyote or whatever, they're gone. We don't want Skeeter to take off after him, because he might do that. He's done it a little bit in the past. He don't usually go far, but neither did the big dogs. So that's why we got the gate, and we're going to stretch the fence across here. I got the 4x4 wire. Let me show you guys. This is a red brand. I know I already talked about this, but you know, it's got these 4x4 squares. Skeeter can't get through there, so it should keep him from going through. And then I got this panel that has the 4x4 squares that I still have to weld on here. I'm kind of letting that post set up, like I said, before I put any extra weight on here. I don't want it to lean the post. So that panel is going to be welded across here, and that way Skeeter can't just jump through that bar. And then of course there's going to be a little gap at the bottom. I'm going to hole in some of this gravel and kind of pile up to make everything nice and level, so he can't just go right under the fence. So Thanksgiving has come and gone, and on Thanksgiving Day, Rachel and I went to her grandpa's house and ate Thanksgiving dinner with her family. And today we are going to my mom and dad's house, and we're going to eat dinner there. But let me show you guys what I got going here. Got the old smoker fired up, and we got a ham on here. We got something else. You guys know what this is? I know it don't look too appealing, but that is some deer jerky. Everybody loves deer jerky, right? So we're gonna let that cook a little bit. I actually got a lot more deer jerky going on in the house in the dehydrator, and this is just what I had left over. I think we've already ran like 5 or 6 batches, and that's what we got left. So I just went ahead and had the smoker fired up for this ham, and I threw on the rest of that jerky meat. So when we make jerky, we grind up all our deer meat, and then we use a jerky gun and shoot the little round pieces of jerky. I don't know what you call them, but that's the way we prefer it. It don't hurt your teeth or your gums quite as bad as biting the really hard jerky. Rachel and I has both had to go to the dentist in the past because, man, when we make jerky, we just sit there and eat it and eat it, eat it, and that stuff is rough on your teeth. So we're going to get this ham smoked. It's a spiral cut pre-cooked ham, which I'm not happy about. I went to Walmart after Thanksgiving Day, went the next day, and I was hoping to find them on sale. Well, they were on sale. Problem was I didn't have any whole hams left, and we didn't raise hogs this year, so we don't have a ham. Just a bone ham, you know, a bone-in ham is what I want. I didn't want a spiral cut or any of that, but it is what it is. So I'm cooking that. Mom is cooking a turkey and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go over there and spend the day. And Mojo was like, man, I can smell that cooking and it smells good. I really, really want some. What do you think, Mojo? You smell all that good food? Come here. Come on. Mojo, tell me you're not a sissy just because you didn't go fight the bobcat with Daisy. You were staying back and doing your job, weren't you? Yeah. Guys, Mojo's working out great. He's kind of set up a perimeter here. He knows pretty much the boundaries of our property, but he even goes above and beyond, which I don't like him going a long ways away. But if a threat comes, he does do his job to chase them way off. He don't want them anywhere near. So you're a good dog, aren't you? Just like your sister Daisy. Yeah. Guys, these dogs are worth their weight in gold. They really are. You can have a few bad apples here and there, but man, it is hard. It is super hard. You want to shake? He was wanting to shake. It's super hard to have a livestock guardian dog that you didn't raise on your farm around all your livestock that don't kill chickens. And Mojo does not even care about the chickens until it's dinner time. If they start coming near him when he's eating his food, shake. Mojo. If they come around him when he's eating his food, he will let them know, hey, get out of here. That's his food. But Like I said, they're worth their weight in gold. They're super hard to find a dog that you know, is well-rounded, I guess you could say. You know, he's a good dog. The only problem he has, he will not stay in the pen, but that's fine because he kind of does a double duty. We got 2 different pastures of goats, and maybe that's our fault. Maybe he's used to garden this one set of goats, and we have Daisy and the goats over here in this pen, then we have the pygmies over in the front pen, and maybe that's why he stays in the middle. I mean, just like when Daisy was fighting the bobcat, he didn't run off and go help her, even knew something was going on, and he knew it. He stayed in the yard because if something happens to Daisy, he's the last line of defense to take over and protect either one of the herds. So yeah, you're a good dog. You're not a sissy like some of the people said. Alright guys, so I will keep you guys updated on this fence and gate project. Like I said, it's going to be a little slow process. I'm not going to rush it. I still got to stretch my line out, get all my T-posts driven, and then stretch some of that field fence out, the sheep and goat 4x4 fence, and then I got to put the motor and all that on the gate and get all that adjusted. And it's just a process. As soon as they got everything welded and set in concrete, the next day I was painting that sucker because we had a lot of rain coming. We're supposed to get like 2 to 4 inches of rain. And I didn't want to have to sand it all down again and then paint it. So I went ahead and sanded it and painted it to kind of protect it. Rachel wanted it black, so that's what color it is. And I think it's going to do its job to keep out these trespassers. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Alright Mojo? And leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.